What's up, everybody? My name is Benito. I'm with STPDiesel, and we got an interesting one here for you. This particular truck is a 6.7 Powerstroke. A couple thousand miles ago, we performed a DCR pump conversion where we removed the factory faulty CP4 pump from it, and we converted it over to the S&S fuel DCR pump. It's supposed to be a lot more reliable, durable, better fuel flow. And it just so happens that this client called us back saying that he was getting a water and fuel light message on his truck, and he was feeling the truck a little erratic. So he decided to bring it back to us to kind of look everything over and go from there. Sure enough, we pulled a fuel sample and it is filled with water. A lot of water. Sample's pretty nasty, as you guys can tell. So this is one of those things that we kind of want to take to the test. We don't really hop on anybody's trend or anything like that. I like to double check all of the products that we put into these trucks, and I've been waiting for one to come in like this after we do a DCR and see if there's going to be any kind of catastrophic failure, metal, or anything like that. So right now that we verified that there is a lot of water in it, we're going to go ahead and pull the fuel rail. I want to pull the valves out and check for any kind of metal or anything like that, and then go from there. So we'll see what we got. All right, everybody, update time. We got the fuel rail out from the driver's side. We got the regulator valve out. No type of heavy shards of metal or anything like that. We do see quite a bit of water bubbles on the valve and in the rail. We also dropped the fuel tank, and that thing looks like river water. It's in pretty bad shape. So we're still moving forward and see what the results are going to be after having this DCR pump go through some water contamination. Thank you, guys. All right, everybody, I'm back. So after doing some road testing, this thing held up great. No kind of issues holding FRP. Even after we found that much water inside the tank, and even when we pulled the rail, we did see a lot of water bubbles and things like that inside the regulator, inside the fuel rail. And we did end up replacing that rail just to make sure, and just so that we don't have any issues. But besides that, pump held up really well. No kind of metal shavings or anything like that. And then we did back flush the system, put a little bit of cetane booster in there just to kind of help lubricate everything properly. Went out to go road test and monitored our fuel rail pressures, and everything held up with demand the way that it should. So again, I was kind of looking forward to having a DCR pump that we've done already with some type of contamination, and just kind of see what it did, and it held up really well. So I'm pretty satisfied, and I'm happy to call this customer and say, hey, you got water in your fuel, but you know what? You don't need a pump. You're good to go. So I like that. Again, any questions, concerns regarding anything we do here, give us a call, 832-925-8508. We're always willing to talk to you and help answer any kind of questions you may have. Thank you, guys.